Hi, my name is Wara, and the purpose of this presentation is to compare or introduce a Māori prophet and compare that prophet's characteristics to that of a fictional superhero. According to the online dictionary, a prophet is a person to, or regarded as, to be an inspired teacher or leader. In my opinion, a prophet or Māori prophet are people who have done acts of bravery or someone who has shown you their courage and leadership. Although other sources of information have said a prophet is a person who speaks by divine inspiration or as an interpreter through whom the will of God is expressed. This was said by an author in a dictionary online. I think the first one is right because it talks about an inspired teacher and leader, and these are some qualities that define the prophet. I have chosen to talk about Te Whiti Oromomai and Toi Kākihi because both of them are spiritual and honest leaders who fought for their homelands and their people, showing their leadership and courage not only their people but all of Ngāi Māori. Te Whiti Oromomai was descendant for both Awanui Arangi, the founder of Te Atiawa, Taunaki and Toiawa Ariki. Born somewhere around the 1820s. Toi Kākihi descendants say he was born at Puketapu on the 22nd of January 1828. Places such as Waimate and Kaikaia also suggested as possible birthplaces. Toi Kākihi died on the 4th of February 1807. And only 9 months after Tohu, Te Whiti Oromomai died on the 18th of November 1907. Both Tohu and Te Whiti had a big impact on the Taunaki wars at Pariaka. Te Whiti and Tohu were leaders but also inspired people who stood up for their rights and their people's rights, their land. Te Whiti was so inspiring that if you imagine a leader who was able to encourage men with warrior hearts to stand up for their rights while laying down their weapons, Tohu was also important person in the Taunaki region. He and Te Whiti knew what they wanted to fight for, but not only that, he was an inspired leader who fought for the Māori of their people. Te Whiti Oromomai and Toi Kākihi were noble prophets who were Tanuki's kinsmen and married to sisters in 1862. Te Whiti had helped passengers and crew escape from the wreck of the Lord of Leslie, 4 years later endorsed by Te Ua. The two men established the Pacific community of Pariaka. My fictional hero is The Flash, and a definition of hero is a man of distinguished courage or ability, admired for his brave deeds and noble qualities. The Flash, the fastest man alive, using his super speed powers, he taps into a speed force and becomes a costume crime fighter. The Flash's real name is Barry Allen, and he was a forensic scientist with the Central City Police Department. The Flash lives and protects Central City. Barry Allen, able to run at near light speed, his powers provide the ultimate caffeine kick. He can run up buildings, move so swiftly, he sprays through objects, create sonic booms with the snap of his fingers, and never need to order delivery. Despite his speed, Barry can become so obsessed with crime solving, he can still lose track of everything else around him, leaving the fastest man alive constantly running a minute behind. Yep. Comparing my prophets and the Flash, the fastest man alive uses his superpowers to save those in need and to save his homeland. Te Whiti and Tohu were also heroes who helped those in need, but in a different way. They didn't have any superpowers or anything like that. They only had their voices and actions to help others. In my opinion, these heroes both had great achievements and lost so much in their path to victory. But in the end, it was all for their people and the faith of mankind. Yep. In conclusion, I prefer to research the Māori prophets as they are more interesting in history and linked to my culture as a Māori, learning how it was in the old days and how much we fought for our lands and Māoridom. Not only did I learn more about Māoritanga, but also looking at superheroes that compare to our Māori prophets. Yep. These are some bibliographies that I used for my research, and yeah. No voy a hacer una presentación. Oh, you want this one?
Yes, please.
Give me a
Yeah.
I can't reach for it.